I feel like a third wheel in my own marriage, and my father-in-law backs up my husband and his best friend, saying that she is a part of the family, so I serve the tea at the dinner party. I have been married to my husband for 5 years. We've had a good relationship overall, but one issue's always been his girl best friend, Megan. She's been in his life since childhood, and while I've always felt a bit uneasy about their closeness, I trusted my husband and tried to be cool with it. Megan is always around. She's at our house constantly, they text all the time, and she even comes on family vacations with us. Whenever I mentioned how their friendship made me uncomfortable, my husband would brush it off, saying she was practically a sister and that I was overreacting. To make matters more complicated, my mother-in-law is amazing. She's always had my back and has told me multiple times that if Megan made me uncomfortable, I should talk to my husband about setting boundaries. On the other hand, my father-in-law has a very different attitude. He adores Megan and has always said she's part of the family and that I just need to deal with it. He thinks my discomfort with their friendship is just jealousy. Fast forward to 2 months ago. My husband started acting distant. Coming home late, being secretive with his phone, and just off. I had a gut feeling something was wrong, so I went through his phone one night while he was in the shower. That's when I found out he and Megan had been having an affair for months. I was crushed. I confronted him, and he admitted everything. He swore it was a mistake, said he loved me and begged me not to leave him. I didn't know what to do, so I stayed quiet, trying to process everything. A couple of weeks later, my in-laws hosted a big family barbecue. I was still reeling from the affair, but my husband convinced me to come, saying we needed to keep up appearances while we worked things out. I went but was a wreck inside. Especially knowing Megan would be there. Sure enough, Megan showed up as if nothing had happened, acting friendly with everyone, including me. I was boiling inside, but I kept it together. Then, during dinner, my father-in-law commented that Megan would always be part of the family and that I needed to get over my insecurities. He said this in front of everyone. That was my breaking point. I stood up, looked straight at him, and said, "You know what? I would get over it if she weren't sleeping with my husband." The entire table went silent. Megan's face turned white, and my husband tried to calm me down, but I wasn't having it. I told everyone what was happening, the sneaking around, the lies, the betrayal. My mother-in-law was furious, but not at me. She laid into my husband and Megan, saying they destroyed our marriage and disrespected me. My father-in-law dared to say I was overreacting and that affairs happen, but I shouldn't have aired it out in front of the family. He even defended Megan, saying she made a mistake and we should all move on. I left the barbecue and have been staying with my mom ever since. My husband keeps begging me to come home, and my mother-in-law has been supportive, but my father-in-law tells the whole family that I'm causing drama and blowing things out of proportion. Update 1. I asked mother-in-law if there's something weird going on there or if she knows if her father-in-law has cheated before. They have been married for 50 years, and he's cheated 10 times. One that you guys might find important is he slept with Megan's mother, maybe that's why he loves her so much. As far as she knows, he didn't sleep with Megan. The other 8 were people he worked with, and one was an old high school friend. I will also be researching for a lawyer tomorrow morning. Update 2. Mother-in-law told father-in-law to get a DNA test with Megan, or she's divorcing him. He said he will try and schedule something tomorrow. If Megan were the ex-husband's sister, that would be hilarious, and it would be their problem. Also, mother-in-law is getting a divorce no matter what, but he doesn't know that yet. She just decided an hour ago. Yes, I will be helping her with a place to stay, and she wants to get into real estate with me, so I'll be trying to pull some strings and help her out in every way I possibly can. It's an unfortunate situation for both of us, but I'm glad we are going through this together to have each other's support. When the DNA test results come back, if it for sure happens, she will be cutting off my ex-husband and father-in-law. I also wanted to say that father-in-law was sleeping with Megan's mother for maybe a month or 2. That's why mother-in-law thinks the timelines add up. And yes, father-in-law knew about the affair that boils my blood. He isn't even a decent enough human to tell me about it. If it were me or mother-in-law cheating, both father-in-law and ex-husband would be pissed.